hallycats. It's your favorite emo hipster here, Hallie. So today I'm sitting down and I'm doing a different type of video for you today. I am making it a little bit more informative. Now that I am creating more of a platform, there are a couple things that I want to make more aware and bring to the table a little bit more. There are a couple serious issues that I can make videos on every once in a while. One of them being on illiteracy in the US. Before I get into that part of it, I do want to say this is helping promote some books, and the author is Stephanie Bunt. So these books are actually meant for children, and I'm going to show you a couple of them here.
So the first page pretty much says, before reading this book with your early reader, practice reading these words, read them first with your early reader while pointing at the sounds that each word makes, then have your early reader try. Point to each sound as your reader is reading the words and say the sounds to the reader as needed. Beginning reading the story once your early reader feels comfortable with these words. When reading the story, read to your early reader a few times. As you are reading, point out the sounds you are reading. Now you have your early reader read. Point to the sounds words as they are reading and say the sounds with your early reader as needed. Happy reading.
So pretty much a lot of these, it shows a bunch of words that you can use, and each book kind of focuses on one vowel. So like this one, Ren the hen, it's focusing on the E, and it's the eh sound that the E makes. And then there's ones like Blake the snake, so it's making the A vowel sound that has the A sound. So all these books are written by Stephanie Bunt, and they're illustrated by Taylor Gallion, and they're very helpful to younger readers just to like get the concept with speaking these vowels and being able to also learn how to read while doing so. Fun fact, 32 million adults in the US are illiterate, which means that about 14% of American adults are illiterate, which is insane. So how many people in the US do you think are illiterate?
I feel like say like 25. 75, 20%.
So now that you saw that, you can see that they shot high with some of the numbers, and which is really interesting to think because it makes it seem like there are more than there are, which means that they thought that there was a lot of people. Like, yeah, it's 14%, which is less than what they thought, but it's still quite a bit of America. So a little bit more on the author herself, Stephanie Bunt. She actually did research on what helps kids read better and found that by taking the vowels and isolating them even more and seeing this as well, it helps them learn how to read without making it too overwhelming for them, especially special needs kids, which could take extra time as needed. So it helps create that foundation and that format for them, and she did a bunch of research on how to help them with that and has used these books multiple times and gotten very much success out of them as well. So pretty much as a school, a library, or a parent or a sibling or anyone, if you know an early reader who's starting to learn how to read and you want to use these books, I will have them linked down below. I'll have some of them linked down below, and you can find more through that, because illiteracy in the US is actually a bigger deal than people let it out to be. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk today, guys. So yeah, I hope you take this seriously, and if you don't buy these books, at least know that there are a good percentage amount of people out there who are illiterate, and if we can just do anything to help them out, such as these books or anything else that you may find, that would be very helpful. So thank you for tuning in for a more serious video today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.